The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participate safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army, Regions Bank, and Georgia Army National Guard. It's time for Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT. And now, all of the action.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf bringing you the first round of the state playoffs as the Lady Jackets are going to take on the Lady Cavaliers of Callaway. And, Chris, it's a beautiful day outside. Too bad we don't have any baseball going on. But,
yeah, that's right.
Of course, that doubleheader with Cedartown has gotten moved from today to March the 14th. So if you were tuning in expecting Rockmart High School baseball, that will be March the 14th. That makeup with Cedartown. And we are here at the Rock tonight for the first round of the playoffs as the girls will take on Callaway. And then right after that, the boys will play Jordan, the Red Jackets. They are from Columbus, and both of these teams out of Region 5.
Yep, they both from down on the western half, so they had a good little trip to get up here, a couple hours, I guess. So, we don't know a whole lot about them other than what you've gathered on the stat sheet there. So, if you want to jump into that.
Yeah, we special guest here for the little bit of the girls' game, Jaquel Prater, junior offensive lineman, and then playing basketball. Jaquel, you do anything else here?
Run track.
Run track, all right. Let's see. I'm going to guess shot put or discus. Both. Okay, there you go. You said run, and me and you, we'll get in a foot race here soon.
It won't even be a race.
I know, because when they say go, I'm just going to stand there. So Jaquel's been on me all year long that he was going to come and join me, and he finally decided to do that tonight.
He spoke up so quick. They usually clam up as soon as you turn to him.
Jaquel's not going. He's not going to clam up. He likes to talk.
Good.
But the Lady Jackets come in 20-6 overall. They are the Region 7 AA champions as they defeated Chattooga Monday night, 57-56, in a very exciting come-from-behind victory up at Chattooga. As on the defensive end, they really held Chattooga down in the fourth quarter, only allowing 5 points. So great job by the Lady Jackets. They come in averaging 53 points a game, giving up 45. And all through region play, they were the best defensive team through region play, and we hope that that continues tonight. So good to see Caroline Williams-Hips in the gym tonight as Kiera is approaching a milestone tonight. As we were here earlier in the year when she reached that 2,000-point plateau, 21 points tonight, and she will tie Caroline for the all-time leading scorer here at Rockmart High School. 22, she's got it all by herself as the Lady Jackets are coming onto the floor at this time.
Yeah, Kiera's we all know she's got a good shot of surpassing Caroline tonight, and, that's a big deal, Kiera, being a junior, so, she's still got a whole nother year to keep accumulating those points, and she will eventually be the leading scorer in Rockmart High School history.
Yeah, and with hopefully more games to go this year, she's already scored more this year than she has her 2 previous years. But she scored over 800 points just in this year. She was right around 700 her freshman year and over 700 last year, and she's already over 800 this year. So she just exciting to watch her play, great defensively, 744 rebounds, 116 assists, 312 steals, and 104 blocks in her career here at Rockmart High School to go along with 2,289 points so far. So Just
amazing
exciting to
time.
watch her.
Yep.
And Jaquel, I think y'all probably get a chance to see her just about every day in practice. I know that Coach Clark talks all the time about how he scrimmages the ninth grade team. I know you're a junior, but I'm sure you stuck around and seen some of those matchups.
It don't be looking too good for some of the ninth graders.
Some of the boys,
Yeah, it don't be looking too good. So she's too athletic, too fast for them to guard.
But, Kiera, a great all-around athlete, not only in basketball but in track as well, as she's on that 4x100 relay, runs the 200 as well, and can really fly around the court as well as the track. Do want to mention one thing, Athletic Director Barry Williams, his dad passed away last night, so our thoughts and prayers to Barry Williams and his family, and, we just want Barry to know that we're with him, and I know he can't be here tonight. He's taking care of those obligations, and Brian will have has played the announcement for that as I think 2 to 4 Sunday. They're receiving friends at Youngs Grove Baptist. So thoughts and prayers to Barry during this time. So we're going to take 60 seconds and be right back and talk a little bit about Callaway and the Lady Cavaliers. We'll be back after this.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets! Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf bring you the first round of the Lady Jackets basketball as they're going to take on the Lady Cavaliers of Callaway, joined with Jaquel Prater. And Jaquel last night, the football banquet, and that was an exciting event last night.
Yes, sir. First year being back. Great coaching staff, great players. Love my teammates. So I'd rather be no place else but Rockmart.
Yeah, and coming back next year, look for an exciting year again next year, even though moving up to AAA.
That's nothing. It's just another reason.
That's it. Just got to play football, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so the Callaway Lady Cavaliers come in 11-10 on the year, 7-5 in Region 5 on the year. They come in. They went into the tournament, the 4 seed. They defeated Temple. They defeated Spencer 53-48. Then they lost to Lamar County, who was the 1 seed going in, 53-46. And then they lost to Heard County, who was the 2 seed, and got upset by Bremen, and 46-17 in the consolation game. And Bremen went on to win that region as they defeated Lamar County in the region championship game. And as the other teams in Region 5 matching up with the other teams in Region 7, Gordon Central is at Bremen tonight, Day County at Lamar County, and Heard County is at Chattooga. So Chattooga, the 2 seed in ours, they get Heard County. And Heard County and Lamar County were at 10-2 in that region. So wow. Chattooga could have their hands full, and we know how Gordon Central is. We know Bremen's going to have their hands full with co-region player of the year Mercedes Coleman and Gordon Central Lady Warriors. But even Day County could give Lamar County a run with the defense that they play.
Yeah, the biggest advantage I could see with Chattooga is that's a long ride from Heard County up to Chattooga. So, that's maybe a little weary there pulling in, but we'll see. We know what kind of team Chattooga has. They're very, vibrant, very, fast, and it's just have to see how that one comes out.
Yeah, and probably fairly close to the ride Jordan's going to have as they're coming from Columbus. So
We know that, right?
Yeah, heck yeah. We've been down to Columbus several times. So with the Lady Jackets softball team, just made that trip back in the end of October. So, but to give you an idea of how tough our region is, all four teams that are in the playoffs have won 17 to 20 games. Us and Chattooga are both 20-6. Dade County is 19-9, and Gordon Central is 19-9. Yes, Gordon Central is 17-9, the 4 seed, and all four teams are ranked in the top 20, with Gordon Central being 19th, and Dade County 17th, Chattooga 13th, and then we're sitting there at number 10 as far as max preps goes. So all four teams in the top 20 gives you an idea of how tough the girls' side of Region 7 is this year.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's some good matchups. It's just going to be interesting to see how everything turns out this week. And, going into next week, it's really going to be some good matchups.
So the Lady Jackets, of course, defeated Dade County 47-44. You heard that one last Friday night. And then Monday night in the region championship, they defeated Chattooga 57-56 as they came from behind. And I think Sierra had 44 points, 44 points in that game. And, just looking for another dynamite basketball exhibition from her, Megan Little, and the defensive effort by Logan Adams and Emma Evans. Coach Clark just raved about them at halftime of the boys' game.
Yeah, without a doubt. And, it played a big part. I mean, that's a close ball game, and, it's kind of got in some foul trouble there early on, and, they overcame it, ended up putting some pressure on them, and, they did what they had to do to pull it out and win the ball game.
So Callaway, led by Gabrielle Johnson, she's a sophomore. So they're trying out the sound system and the microphone, but Gabrielle Johnson comes in averaging about 18 points a game, just over 18 points a game, 5 rebounds and over 2 steals. And that's not Shane Williams. Oh. And so that's Callaway's bookkeeper. So, and then inside, Cameron Stargell, number 21, she's averaging almost 11 points a game, 12 rebounds a game, and over 2.5 blocks. So probably the two young ladies that we've got to deal with most from the Callaway Lady Cavaliers are those two, and they're both sophomores. As that they've got a fairly young team, and those two, one inside, one outside, that we're going to have to contain. And I think with the defense we've been playing here lately, I don't see any reason why we can't do that. As Ambria Daniels, Megan Little, Kiera Berry are coming to the captain's meeting. And Callaway, they're 3. They've got their
on their warm-up
shirts,
so we still don't know who they are.
So not sure who that is. So, Jaquel, you kind of watching Callaway shoot around here. You know what the Lady Jackets have. What's your insight for the game tonight?
Callaway, they gotta find a way to stop Megan and Kiera. But from what I've been seeing in the shoot around, they got a couple shooters. I wouldn't say too much. But, you can't judge a book by its cover. So, the game just speaks for itself.
That's right. And we're down to about 2 minutes. So we're going, as the head officials, talking to the two coaches right now, as Callaway is led by Dayano Martin. That's the head coach for Callaway. And talking to Coach Puckett earlier, he knows Callaway used to do a lot of pressing, but not sure what, with a younger team, what he's done throughout the year. So we're going to take getting ready for the national anthem and starting to line up. So we're going to kick it back to Brian. We're going to take 2 minutes while we get ready for all that, and then we'll be right back with the starting lineups and the opening tip as the Lady Jackets are getting ready to take on the Lady Cavaliers of Callaway. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome. Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Whether you are a builder, renovator, or homeowner, you want to be offered and educated with the latest codes and innovations for keeping your home more efficient. TNT Installation can blow you away with dynamite service and dynamite prices. Call today at 770-684-1887 or go see them at 562 P Ridge Road in Rockmart.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Rockmart High School as Jordan entering the building now. They're getting ready for the boys' game right after this. But first, we've got the Lady Jackets and the Lady Cavaliers about to go at it in the first round of the state playoffs. And the winner of this game will get Thomasville East Lawrence winner down south, Region 1 and 3. So that game will be Wednesday. So, of course, if Rockmart wins, then we'll host that. If Callaway were to somehow upset the Lady Jackets, they would have to go on the road to the winner of that game. So now I'm going to turn it over to Chris as the starting lineups for the Lady Cavaliers are being announced, and we'll turn it over to him.
Yeah, number 1, Makai Harris. Number 2, Gabriel Johnson. Number 4, Nicole Burks. Number 13, Giovanna Bradford. Number 21, Candace Daniel. And for your Lady Jackets, starting number 10, Brandy Jones. Junior, number 11, Megan Little. Junior, forward, number 21, Kiera Berry. Senior, center, Andrea Daniel. And senior, number 32, playing the post position, Emma Evans. That's the starting lineup, and we'll get ready to tip it off here.
All right, getting ready for the Lady Jackets, relentless. So that's been their theme all year long, as Kiera laughing at Jaquel up here with the headset on.
It's the last way she'll probably expect me to be.
So, like we mentioned earlier, Caroline Williams Hips in the building tonight as she's sitting up here behind us with her parents as we're looking for that 21 points by Kiera. And there it is. They slap the floor, and Relentless is ready to go. Kiera Berry's going to jump it off against Cameron Stargell of the Lady Cavaliers. And Kiera looking around trying to figure out where Megan Little is as they'll be going to the goal to our left as we face the floor. And, Chris, I like this position a whole lot better than where we are.
Oh, man, this is it right here.
All right, Kiera and Stargell. Kiera wins the tip, tips it all the way back, and Megan Little picks it up under Callaway's goal.
Somebody on Berry already.
Yeah, it's number 1.
She's showing. Yep.
So they're playing a box and one.
Yep.
Megan Little, 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Burks, and Daniels harasses her in the back court. They're going to set it up. Johnson, deep 3, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones gets it to Berry. Berry has Harris on her, and Van Bria sets the screen. Berry kick back. Brandy Jones, 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound, Berry, shots up, hey, good. Lady Jackets score first. 7:20 to go, first quarter, and Berry with that patented jumper right at the free throw line that she's been doing so much the last 3 to 4 weeks. Johnson all the way over to Bradford, inside to Stargell. She's one dribble. Shot is short from 5 feet. Megan Little with the rebound. Megan gets it to Berry. She gets across half court, just inside the three-point line. Shot no good. Rebounded by Bradford. Bradford dribbles away from Jones and gives it up to Burks. Burks going to set it up. Gets it to Johnson. Emma Evans is on her as the Lady Jackets play in a man. Burks, Johnson, deep 3. That's the outside threat we've got to check on, and she knocks it down. 3-2, Callaway leads. There's a steal by Burks. Little checks her and lets her go, and she scores. 5-2, Callaway. Berry has the ball, brings it down. Box and one as Harris is on Kiera. 3-ball by Megan Little is good, and we're tied at 5.
Yeah, number 1 from Callaway, she's already breathing. She is trying her best to stay with Kiera step for step.
So now Burks with the ball as Kiera's on her. Emma Evans on Johnson. As Johnson drives in, throws up a shot, rebound by Stargell. That shot blocked by Daniels. Emma lost the rebound. She blocks Johnson's shot and then comes over the loose ball. Kiera has it as she's 2-on-2, takes it right to the goal, lays it in. Lady Jackets up 7-5. That's 4 points for Kiera. 2 and 3 for Megan. They lead 7-5. Stargell has it. And Bria got her on the arc. Stargell shoots and scores. And Ambria's overplaying her to the right. She's got to stay between her and the goal. And Stargell's going to be at the line shooting 1 free throw. First free throw is up. The only free throw is good. 8-7. Now, Evans gets it into Berry. Now, looks like they're going to go to a triangle and 2 as Johnson is on Little. Kiera, 3-ball on the way. It's good! On net! 10-8, Lady Jackets lead. So that triangle and 2 didn't work if you don't guard her. Burks gives it up to Bradford inside to Stargell. Stargell, that's going to be another foul on Ambria as she put the hand on the ball, and Stargell just went to the goal, missed the shot, but she's going to shoot 2 free throws. Logan Adams comes to the table to come in for Ambria. So Ambria got her right across the arm. You can see it from here. As if she holds her hands straight up, she's probably okay.
Yeah, she's going to be tough to defend the way she's posting up under the goal there. She's got good size.
Stargell's free throw is no good. She not hit the first one as Logan Adams comes in. And Bria's going to have a seat with those 2 fouls. Second free throw is up and no good. And Brandy Jones comes away with the rebound, and she carries it, trying to get away from Bradford. So a turnover by the Lady Jackets. 10-8, 4:52 to go first quarter. Callaway's going to have the ball on the side as they are shooting to the goal to our right as we face it. Bradford gets it in. Steal by Berry in the backcourt. She goes right to the goal. Push it up. She scores. And she's going to go to the line. Shooting one RW Laundry free throw.
Good move right there by Kiera going to the basket.
That foul's on Neaco Birch of Callaway. 12-8.
Kiera looking unstoppable in that.
Free throw is good. That's a good sign. Usually she misses her first two.
Yep.
13-8, Lady Jackets lead. Kiera with a deflection, and that goes off of Bradford, and Kiera forces a turnover as she jumped Burks as soon as she come across half court. So now it looks like they're still in that triangle. And two, as they get it into Little, Johnson's going to pick her up across half court. Logan Adams, 3-ball inside to Evans. And a block by Sturgill, but she fouls Emma. Great pass by Logan Adams. Fake the three and hit Emma under the goal. That's going to be Sturgill's first personal. Emma Evans going to the line, shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. Free up your time by taking advantage of RW's wash and fold service laundry and their clean, well-kept laundry. Emma's first free throw, no good.
Yeah, I thought Logan was going to pull up and shoot that one. She pulled up and made a good pass inside.
Emma's second free throw is good. 14-8, Lady Jackets lead. Sturgill gets it into Burks. Kiera waiting at half court as the Lady Jackets deep three by Johnson is good.
Yeah, she's going to shoot that deep.
Yeah, we're going to have to. We saw that in warm-up.
She don't wait for the line.
Megan brings it down, gets it to Logan, and all over to Brandy, back to Berry. Berry has a smaller Harris, goes in, shots up, no good. Rebound, Megan Little. Her shot, no good. Rebound by Evans. That's going to be a foul on the floor, and that one is on number 13, Bradford. Hoping that was on 21. It'd be nice to get her in foul trouble now. Evans all the way over to Adams. Inside to Jones. One dribble. Too hard off the glass. Emma couldn't control the rebound. Sturgill picks up the loose ball. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson drives in on Evans. No good. Rebound Barry. She's off and running. 3-on-2. She's going to go right to the goal. Pulls up short, and it rolls in. 16-11. Good decision by Kiera as she pulled up about 5 foot. Get a little floater in the lane. Inside to Sturgill. Emma's right there. No good is Sturgill. Emma may have got a hand on it, but the shot was too strong, and Emma got the rebound. Now Kiera has the ball. All the way over to Adams. Adams dribbles in. 10-footer off the glass is good. 18-11, Lady Jackets. Bradford has it on the right side. Jones has her. We're in a man. Logan Adams is on Johnson. Got to do a good job on her. Bradford drives in. 5-footer is good. Brandy just let Bradford get around her and then had to trail. Little over to Evans. 3-ball on the way. And it rolls around and goes down. 21-13. Everybody's hitting them tonight.
Pass it around.
Johnson with the ball. Takes Adams to the goal. No good. Rebound Little. Little has it. Gets it ahead to Adams. Logan's got it. Inside to Emma. Emma goes to the goal. No good. Jones to rebound. And it's good. Now everybody's scoring. And that's going to be a timeout. Callaway. You hear the crowd behind us. 30 seconds. 23-13. Lady Jackets lead. We'll be right back.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at the Rock, Lady Jackets lead 23-13. Callaway had to call a 30-second timeout. We pick them up half court. Still, they get it into Sturgill, still in a man. Back to Burks, top of the key. Over to Bradford. Jones, good defense. goes baseline. And that's going to be a foul on Jones as the fans wanted to walk down on the baseline. That's going to be a foul on Brandy Jones, her first personal. That's the third team foul on Rockmart, as 3 for Callaway as well. Oh, they say she was in the act of shooting.
That's why I was holding up too.
Wow.
That she was shooting too.
Bradford's at the line shooting 2. That first one's short.
I was amazed as well. That's why you thought I was saying Brandy had 2 fouls.
Yeah.
I said no, she's shooting 2. Anyway, she missed the first one.
Yeah. So we're just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's been an exciting first quarter. That ball's short as Brandy Jones gets the rebound. Now Kiera's going to bring it down. Now number 12. I don't have a 12. Maybe that's 22. Thomas Jones, 3 ball on the way. No good. Air ball. Evans right there on the backside to get it. Adams inside. Floater in the lane. No good. Emma with another offensive rebound. Back to Little. Johnson's on her. Deflected by Thomas. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Rockmart's ball. 1:31 to go, and Kiera's going to get a minute-and-a-half breather plus the minute between quarters. And actually going to get a little bit more as Coach Clark's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. 60-second timeout.
Hi, folks. This is your old buddy Bill Sherpsey, GM of All-Star Motors Rockmart. It's that time. It's tax time. The friendly staff at All-Star is ready and willing to serve you. Good, bad, or even no credit, no problem. Your job is your credit. We do offer guaranteed credit approval. Check out our online credit approval at www.allstarmotorco.com. We even have an on-site insurance agent. We're not just your run-of-the-mill fly-by-night dealership. We're All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star day. Remember, we have that unforgettable number, 770-684-CARS.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back of the rock as the Lady Jackets have it. Half court. Adams gets it into Little. Little back to Adams. Inside to Nia Jones in the game. 2 ball by Huggins. No good. And Brandy Jones tries to run it down, and she throws it right into Bradford's hands as she steps out of bounds. So Nia Jones in the game. Emma Evans getting a break with this 10-point lead. Coach Clark trying to get some of the break as Little's pass inbounds goes over the head of Adams in the lane. Gets it into Jones. She shoots too hard. Rebound by Aubrey Huggins, and that's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Callaway.
Yeah, she should have drove that one in. She had the lane wide open.
Yep, one dribble, and she's right at the goal. So now Megan Little is going to take Burks, who's bringing it down. Logan Adams still over on Johnson. You cannot leave her open. And she goes to the goal, throws up a shot, and it goes in, and that's a foul on Rockmart. It's on Brandy Jones, and that's going to be her second personal now. So Coach Clark's going to have to get somebody in for her. Johnson at the line. There's going to be a lane violation on Megan, and she'll get another one as Megan jumped in a little bit too early. That's going to allow Anna Claire Size to come in for Brandy Jones. So as Megan Little stepped into the lane too quick for a lane violation on Rockmart. So 23-15, that free throw is good. So tough break there for the Jackets. So Little gets it into Adams. Adams goes down the right sideline as Hill is on her. Adams still has it, gives it up to Little, and Johnson ties her up, and now that's our jump ball. So, wow, where did the crowd for Callaway come from all of a sudden? There's about 3 people there at tip, and I looked over and they got 20.
Some of them might be Jordan because they did.
I
they may have followed the bus in.
Little's going to throw it in as Mary's back in. Little leads Barry. She has to save it going out of bounds. Gets it to Huggins. Side to Adams. 3-ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Barry. She dribbles back out. 37 seconds to go. She goes right down the middle, right to the goal. Missed the shot. Rebound by Stargell. Burks has it. She's off and running. 1-on-2 with Megan Little. She dishes to Johnson and scores. 23-18. 22 seconds to go. Kiera's back in as she has the ball now. Screen by Little. She goes down. Floater at the free throw line. No good. She gets the rebound. Pulls it away from Stargell. Comes back out. Adams goes inside. Dishes to sides. Over to Huggins. She got away with a double dribble. She puts up a shot. No good. Stargell rebounds. She doesn't look at the clock. Callaway can't get off a shot. End of the first quarter, 23-18, Lady Jackets lead. A very high-scoring first quarter here for both teams. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes, "Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer." The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at the Rock. Start of the second quarter. Lady Cavaliers going to have it. Barry, Adams, Little, Evans, and Jones on the floor for the Lady Jackets. As Hill gets it into Bradford. Free throw line. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Evans. Now let's see what defense Callaway comes in. It's Kiera going coast to coast. Misses a shot. Fights for a rebound. Hill has it. Throws it ahead to Stargell. And Stargell loses it out of bounds. Or can't run it down, actually. And good job by Emma Evans, kind of cutting her off.
Yeah, she did. She kind of blocked her a little bit.
She got away with a push. Yes, she did.
Yeah, right at the end.
Randy Jones goes baseline, puts up a shot off the side of the backboard. No good. Logan Adams fakes a three, gives it to Jones. She's going to shoot a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Stargell. Hill, Johnson, Burks, Stargell, and Bradford on the floor for the Lady Cavaliers. 3-ball by Johnson, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Lady Jackets 5-point lead at the end of the first quarter. No scoring so far. Hill's going to cover Barry. And just a size factor, that's a mismatch. Evans sets a screen, gets it over to Adams. 3-ball, back iron, no good. Rebound by Emma. Back out to Logan. She's going to shoot it again. Hey, she knocks that one down. 26-18.
She got the distance. Just need a little more arch on that thing.
That one was a little bit more of a line drive, and it went in.
She measured out. She just needs a little more arch on it.
Birch goes down the lane. No shot, no good. As Birch comes away with her own free throw, or her own miss, rebound, and Birch twisted an ankle. Johnson's shot is rebounded by Evans. Great steal by Megan Little in front of our bench. Right to Barry. Dish to Jones. She misses the shot. Barry thought she had the rebound. And then Hill lost it out of bounds. So Rockmart had the ball under their own goal. And this has been up and down the floor.
They are running us.
And we're running them as well.
Oh, yeah.
As
Birch is coming out.
Birch is out with that twisted ankle.
Limping pretty good.
Swampson is in the game now for Callaway.
Uh-oh, she's going to hit another.
Adams going to hit another. Has it now. Shot on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Bradford. Steal by Barry. Oh, Kiera reached in.
That was late.
Wow, that was a very late call. As Kiera reached in at half court. So This is.
I almost thought he was going to call on Brandy. He called it so late.
Yeah, I did too. And she's got to be careful. She's got 2 personals already. So we're still in that matchup zone now as Johnson gives it to Bradford. 3 ball is short, rebounded by Berry. Johnson reaches in, ties her up, but Kiera pulls it away. Kiera passed to Jones, and that's going to be a foul on Swampson as Brandy Jones went to the goal, and she's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. That is 4 team fouls now on Callaway, 5 for us. So RW Laundry sponsoring the free throws. Brandy's first one is no good off the back iron. Second RW Laundry free throw is good. 27-18, Lady Jackets with a 9-point lead now. We've led by as much as 10. Johnson has it, gives it up to Bradford, baseline. 6-footer, no good. Rebound by Stargell. Air ball from 2 feet. And then Swampson loses it out of bounds. Lady Jackets have it. Throw it in under their own goal here. Adam gets it to Barry. Hill waiting at half court. Gets it over to Megan. 3 ball on the way short. Rebound Evans. And then, wow, Hill comes in, takes it away. And they are really letting them play as he just knocks it out of bounds. Callaway, physical team. And they go in and they grab the ball and just yank it away from you.
Lucky we got that. The ref had already turned his back to make his transition.
Well, luckily the one right here in front of us had the sideline anyways, and he got that. Kiera, 3 ball on the way, banks it. Oh, too hard as it was in and out. Johnson has it, brings it down, cross half court. Do not leave her open from there. And Megan Little's going to get called for a foul as she didn't let Johnson come down after the shot. And now Gabrielle Johnson's going to go to the line to shoot 3. Megan, that's her first one. That's the 6th team foul. So Callaway will be in the bonus the remainder of the first half. 4:50 to go, second quarter. Johnson's free throw is no good. Too hard. But you can tell as soon as Johnson gets to the three-point lines at 20 feet, just past 20 feet, when she gets to about 23, 24 feet, she's ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Second free throw is short. She can shoot through, can't shoot too far. You know what? In this day and time, that's about the case with a lot.
Yeah, watching Georgia Tech and Louisville the other night, man, it's driving me crazy.
Hey, I watched the last 4 minutes of that game. Her third free throw is good. It's 27-19. Tech, of course, with a big upset over number 5 Louisville.
Should have beat them earlier in the year at their place.
Barry right around Hill. Goes in, free throw line, stops, pops, and scores. She needs 7 now. Back to a 10-point lead. Now, Johnson gives it up to Bradford, back to Johnson. Kiera's on her. Johnson trying to make a move, can't. Gives it up to Bradford. Inside to Stargell. Wow, she walks. Evans, good defense. Stargell misses, and that's going to be a foul on Johnson. As Emma got the rebound on the Stargell miss, and Bria Daniels going to come in. Megan Little's going to have a seat. Give her a little bit of a breather. 4:15 to go, second quarter. Want to remind everybody, Brian McDowell does a great job putting every game on YouTube. So sometime tomorrow after lunch, the 2 games tonight should be on YouTube. Just search Rockmart versus whoever you want, and you'll be able to listen to that, whether it's softball, football, basketball, or baseball. All of those games are on. Even the tennis and track that we did last year, they're on YouTube.
Yep, and Jeff, be running down our sponsors here soon, and just want to thank all of them for letting us bring you this state playoff game here. We had a lot of compliments prior to the tip-off.
All right, Swanson has it, and Bria backs off her. They give it to Johnson. 3 ball is good.
So you can't leave her out there.
Yeah, Brandy Jones pulled off of her, and you cannot leave her open from 3-point range. That's 29-22. Lady Jackets still lead. Kiera 1 foot in front of the 3-point line. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Bradford, and that was either going to be on Ambria or Emma. That's on Emma. So that would have been Ambria's third. Now Taylor Davis going to come in the game, and Bradford's going to be shooting a 1-and-1. So Taylor Davis going to come in for Brandy Jones. Bradford's at the line, shooting 1-and-1. 3:31 to go. We lead by 7. First free throw is good. So she'll shoot one more. And Emma's got to do a good job of blocking out Stargell, who's on Emma's side. And she does. And Bria Daniels gets the rebound. That's going to be a foul on Swampson. That's her second personal, the 16th foul. So now we'll be in the bonus as well, the remainder of this 3:31. And Bria gets it into Kiera. Hill waits for it at half court. Johnson is on Adams. Over to Taylor Davis. Reball on the way. No good, front iron. Rebound by Hill. Perry knocked it away. Hill picks it up on the sideline. Gives it to Bradford. Over to Johnson. Deep three, 28 feet. No good. Rebound by Hill. Air ball from feet. As Swampson gets it. She threw it high over the goal. Johnson inside. No good. Hill's going to lose it out of bounds. They're going to say Logan Adams knocked it out of bounds.
Johnson's definitely not an inside player, but buddy, she can shoot that three from 25, 26 foot.
Yes, she can. So we got to do a better job on the defensive boards right here. And you got to watch Johnson. She pops out 10 feet, goes around Barry. And I think Taylor Davis got part of that ball. Barry on her way. She's 1-on-3. She goes right in the lane, gets fouled by Swampson. That's going to be her third. And Kiera's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. So Swampson's come in, and she's
picked up 3 quick.
Picked up 3, and now number 1, Harris, is going to come back in.
She's the one that started on Kiera.
She can't run with Kiera. No. I don't know that anybody on the floor can run with Kiera.
She was breathing hard early in the first period.
She was like me. Now Birch is coming back in as Hill's going out. 2:49 to go. Kiera missed the first free throw. Second free throw on the way. And it's good. 30-23. Lady Jackets lead by 7. 2:49 to go before halftime. Birch, I think Sean Burrows went over, checked out that ankle. 3 by Bradford. Air ball. Out of bounds to the Lady Jackets. Right to Ansley Little, one of the cheerleaders. Davis going to throw it in as Harris picks up Barry in the backcourt. And Bria sets a screen. Barry has Harris behind her. Harris goes flying by. Kiera gets it over to Huggins. 3-ball, air ball, rebound by Davis. Over to Emma, and just a look, and it was tipped by Stargell out of bounds. So now we'll throw it in on the side. 2:25 to go. Davis to Evans. Inside to Daniels, and Bria gets a shot blocked by Bradford, and that would be Rockmart's ball. And Bria went one dribble across the lane and was going to put up a shot, and Bradford got her hand on it. Evans inside to Barry, makes a move on Harris, and she puts it in. Little floater in the lane, 32-23. So Kiera's 4 away from tying Caroline Williams-Hips for the all-time leading scorer. Harris has it, gets harassed by Huggins, gives it up to Bradford. Steal by Huggins. And then she lost the ball. That's going to be...
She's trying to get it up ahead to Kiera.
Well, she looked up, and all she saw was Kiera surrounded by 3 black shirts and had to hold on to it and then picked it up and got called for the traveling violation.
Like the ball had a string on it.
Bradford to Johnson, 3-ball, no good. As Harris runs down the rebound for Callaway. She gives it up to Birch, top of the key. 1:40 to go. Johnson, 3-ball, good. 32-26. Emma gets it to Taylor. Taylor back to Emma. Emma brings it down, gives it to Kiera. Kiera, 3-ball, short. Rebounded by Johnson. Kiera's the only one back. Kiera, Johnson takes it in. Kiera's going to get called for a foul. The shot went in. Wow, that should have been on the floor. Wow. Anna Claire Size, Megan Little, and Brandy Jones comes in as Kiera, Taylor, and Ambria have a seat. Hang on, we had too many come off. We only got 4.
Huggins is back on.
Yeah, Huggins is back on. There we go. All right, 1:21 to go. It's 32-28. Johnson went in, threw one up. They got a call on Kiera, and she's going to shoot 1 free throw. So Gabrielle Johnson, tough player. She's the outside player. She's hurt us more than Stargell has inside. Free throw, no good. Rebound by Jones. And jump ball as Bradford tied her up. That's going to be Rockmart's ball. Got to do a better job of blocking out. Little gets it all the way ahead to Evans. Emma goes right around Harris. Left-handed dribble. Gets it to Anna Claire in the corner. Back to Little. Johnson's on her. Megan Little trying to make a move on Johnson. Gives it up to Jones. Back to Huggins. Huggins, free throw line. Shot blocked by Bradford. And then Anna Claire gets called for a foul. So Bradford's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. That's the ninth team foul. So the foul's adding up, but nobody in foul trouble. Brandy Jones, Pierre's got 2, and Ambria's got 2. Free throw for Bradford is up. No good. Rebound by Emma. Evans throws it over to Little. That's going to be a foul on Johnson, and that's her second. So, and there wasn't even a lot of contact there. So now Megan Little's going to go to the line shooting a RW Laundry bonus 1-and-1 here. Use their large commercial washers and dryers at RW Laundry, 804 West Elm Street. So, Jaquel, if you got that big comforter you sleep under, take it down there. Use that big washer and dryer.
All right.
Get it done quickly. Megan's first free throw is good. Lady Jackets come in the game shooting 54% from the free throw line, as Callaway shoots 54% as well. Second free throw for Little is good. 34-28. 34-28. Lady Jackets lead. 50 seconds to go.
Big free throws right there.
Johnson drives in. Floater in the lane, no good. Rebound by Evans. Emma, left-handed dribble. Gets it to Megan. 39 seconds. Megan trying to go in. Anna Claire, 3-ball. In and out, no good. Rebound by Birch. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson missed Stargell down the floor. Megan picks her up. Bradford, 3-ball on the way, no good, short. Rebound by Anna Claire. Gives it up to Megan. 20 seconds to go. Megan Little with the ball. Goes in. That's going to be a foul on Harris. And 2 shots for Megan Little. Harris's first foul. First free throw for Megan is good. All net. Megan's second free throw is up and good. 36-28. 4 straight points by Megan Little. All at the free throw line gets us an 8-point lead. Bradford has it inside the Stargell free throw line, banks it in. 4, 3, hurry up. 2, 1, shot, half court, blocked by Harris. The official didn't even get down the floor to be able to see it, but I think it was clean block there. So we're at halftime at 36-30, Lady Jackets lead. We're going to be joined by Coach Vic Calhoun here soon, and to talk about the boys' game. Jaquel, I know you're about to have to go and start getting dressed and all that good stuff. Thank you for joining us. Sorry you didn't get a whole lot of words in, but quick synopsis of this first half here.
We look good, but if we just stop number 2 from shooting the threes, we'll be straight.
I agree with you.
You heard it from the man.
That's right. 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
Who has time for laundry? R&W's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service, 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome to come to R&W's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street, Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Hey, Scooter, what's going on at Tilly's Home Furnishings?
Big tax sale.
That's right, it's the big tax sale at Tilly's Home Furnishing. What you got, Scooter?
Appliances, furniture, mattresses.
Don't forget, February the 14th. Tell them about it, Scooter.
Happy Valentine's Day. Buy a couch for your wife. Buy a recliner.
So make sure you take care of your sweetie and come and see us at 966 Cedartown Highway, Rockmart, Georgia. Tell them, Scooter, who they need to come and see?
Tilly's Home Furnishing. Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Back of the Rock as the Lady Jackets lead 36-30 here in the first round of state playoffs. And Chris, real quick, rundown for the Lady Jackets scoring.
Yep, we're scoring. First five have all contributed. Kara's got 17, so she's 4 short of the 21 we're looking for. Brandy Jones with 3, Megan Little with 7, Logan Adams with 5, Emma Evans with 4.
So there's the scoring, and of course, I'm sure Johnson leading the way for Callaway.
Yep, she's got 20.
There you go. She's got 20 out of 30.
And most of them are from about 23, 25 foot.
All right, now we're joined by Coach Vic Calhoun of the boys, and Coach Jaquel Prater just left, and I think you're a little bit more talkative than he was here. Of course, as the game goes on, it's kind of hard to get a word in.
Do I need to steer Jaquel clear of a radio career?
If he would talk a little bit more, it'd be all right. He's got good insight. He just doesn't say a whole lot.
He's got a good personality. I know that.
Without a doubt. So one of your juniors. So, all right, Coach, taking on Jordan, the Red Jackets. So we got the Yellow Jackets and the Red Jackets in a battle here tonight as Jordan comes in, the 4th seed. They're the 4th seed going into the tournament. And they defeated Heard County, but then lost to Spencer. And then Temple defeated them 33-32 in a game that I was sitting there watching, and somewhere about halfway through the first quarter, I fell asleep. But it's a team that looks like they play extremely slow, move the ball around, and but then you see them against Spencer. They held Spencer down in the first quarter, but then Spencer erupted for 84.
Yeah, it's they're a hard team to scout. They're super athletic. Like you mentioned, they like to slow the game down. But I've seen a couple of films where they play faster, and I honestly think they're better when they play fast. I think we're better when we play fast too. So we're going to see what the tempo looks like early. I think we're going to try to push them and see how they handle it. And we may play some man, and if we do that, I'm sure they'll slow it down too. But they've got a ton of athletes that play good basketball, so it should be a good game here tonight.
Coach, I haven't talked to you since the exciting win Monday night against Chattooga up there, as we came away with a 54-52 victory at Chattooga, down 7 at the end of the third, down 7 at halftime, down 7 at the end of the third quarter. And I'll tell you what, you put the press on with about 3 minutes to go, and the defensive aggressiveness that we showed there, just something that we really hadn't seen all year. And then all of a sudden, we're right there at it and then end up winning the game.
Yeah, good basketball teams have to win games in different ways. And this year we've been able to out-tempo some teams and kind of wear them out late. Really, we did the opposite of that at Chattooga. We pulled the pace back a little bit. We played man defense. We didn't trap. Haven't done that a whole lot this year. And I wanted to hold on to our press as late as we could, and I almost held on to it a little bit too late. We went to that press. We had our legs under us. We didn't want Chattooga at halftime to be diagramming how to break our press. At the end of the quarter to be diagramming how to break our press. So we were able to stay close enough, keep it in the 2 or 3 possession game in the fourth quarter late. And that's when we put the press on, and heck, every time we put the press on, we've been able to go on a run. So we were fortunate enough to not get ourselves in a hole in that game, and were able to hang on to it until we needed it. And it ended up proving to be what got us the victory.
Yeah, and Boozer goes off for 21 points in that game. I think he had a double-double. I think he had 13 rebounds, something like that. and just a very impressive game. And I know you and I talked on the way back how, you just kind of told him, said, hey, go inside. They can't handle you.
Yeah, it was by far the best game Boozer's had since I've been here. Just as far as his effort, the entire game was unreal. I think he had 21, 15 rebounds or so, 6 or 7 assists, a couple of steals, a couple of blocks, a few deflections. I mean, he was all over the place. And I was talking with some Temple coaches that were at the game scouting, and they said every loose ball was Boozer's that night, and they were just super impressed by those little things that don't show up in the stat sheet, just how he affects the game in so many different ways.
Yeah, and then the defensive effort that Javen Watley, Keyshawn McCullough, as well as everybody, but especially Javen Watley, probably played the best defensive game than I've seen him play, since he's been playing basketball. As it was very hard for Chattooga to inbound the ball against him.
Javen had 7 steals, and about 5 of those he just takes the ball from somebody. I mean, they're dribbling in front of him, and he just reaches out with 2 hands and grabs it. I mean, he's so stinking quick and just aggressive defender. And we don't win that game without those huge plays that he comes up with late, just taking the ball from people.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, 2 of the most exciting games that in back-to-back games that you could ever have, as the ladies win by 1, you win by 2. And, I told you it was going to take me to Friday to probably get my boys ready to go for tonight. And so far this game has turned out to be rather exciting, a very high-scoring first quarter. Then the second quarter kind of dialed it down a little bit. What have you done this week, not to really I don't know how many Jordan people are going to be listening to us, but what have you done this week just to kind of get through the emotion of that region championship and get ready for the game tonight?
Well, we didn't have a great practice today following our win. It's always tough any day after a game, especially a region championship game where the emotions are high like that. It wasn't great, but we challenged our kids the last couple of days, and they responded well. And really, we're trying to rest them as much as we can. This time of year, I mean, the hay's in the barn at this point, so we want to get shots up. We put a couple of new wrinkles into our offense, but it's not like we're scrimmaging hard 30 minutes every practice or anything like that. We want to keep the guys fresh so that on game night they're 100%.
Yeah, and like I said, the group that you throw out there, whether you kind of put a different starting lineup out against Chattooga. You didn't start Sherman. You brought him in off the bench as you started Jakari. And I think really that defensive, that part right there kind of made a difference going in, and then Sherman able to come in off the bench and give you a little bit of help down low.
That's right, yeah. When we start Sherman, obviously we got a little more strength inside. When we start Jakari, we got a little more athleticism. Tonight we're going to roll with Jakari because I think this is a super athletic team. If I had to describe them one way, I would say it's like having a team full of Keyshawn McCulloughs and Javen Watleys out there. And they just try to beat you off the dribble and use their athleticism to get to the rack. They do a good job of it. So I think we need to go with our most athletic starting 5 tonight.
Yeah, and I see a couple of them standing over there on the wall. And like I said, the video that I watched is deceiving, as you got 2 guys that are probably right at 6, maybe a little bit more than that. So I know us in Chattooga, it looked like on paper it was very even. It was a very even game there Monday night. And here, as Jordan comes in averaging 54 points a game, giving up 59, which we score 60, give up 54. So, if you kind of read into that, you can kind of look and see where each team is at. But of course, you still got to play the game.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you can look at Jordan's record and numbers all you want to, but they played all these schools around Columbus and then across the state line into Alabama, some of those schools, and in the Macon area. They played really good competition. So, the numbers, they don't necessarily tell the truth on how good this team is.
Well, Coach, we know you get a win tonight. The next round starts Wednesday. Is that the plan? Both teams Wednesday, or
if we're able to win tonight, yeah, both teams we'll try to play Wednesday. We have to get both of our opponents to agree to that. But, yeah, right now I hadn't even thought that far ahead, to be honest with you.
And whoever it is, it's going to be a long ride for them coming from down south. As this is one of those years where you're not playing all north in the first and second round. There's a steal by Berry, and I think that was a missed call as she threw the ball out front, stepped out of bounds. So we started here as Callaway has it, and got some gum on the floor. But, Coach, looking for an exciting game again tonight. Hopefully that defensive intensity stays tonight like we had Monday night.
Yes, sir. I'm sure it will. It's a great atmosphere here tonight, and I think we'll have a good ball game to watch.
Yeah, already a good crowd for us filing in as they've been loud here at this girls game. That's a double dribble by Johnson as Kiera was all over her. Coach, good luck, and I hope to look forward to speaking to you Wednesday night at halftime of the girls game.
All right, thanks.
All right, Coach Vic Calhoun and the boys coach as Kiera goes right to the goal, and she's going to get fouled by Birch. And Kiera's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. And Kiera's got to tie her shoe first. The official threw her the ball, and she threw it back to him.
They've opened some doors, try to get some air flowing in here.
As Kiera's first RW Laundry free throw is no good. Second free throw is up and no good. Long rebound. Johnson grabs it. Brings it down the floor. Steal by Megan Little. Her and Kiera 2-on-1. Pass to Little behind Berry. Kiera missed the shot. Megan thought she had the offensive rebound, but Hill took it away. Then a steal by Brandy Jones, and she gets called for a double dribble. And she did under the goal.
She did. She put it on the floor.
Yeah, I feel either that or they turned the air on one.
Well, Miss Floyd stopped me. She saw me going to take my shirt off. She said Biff was working on it. Or Coach Parsons, rather.
Birch goes right down the lane, misses the shot. Evans with the rebound. Tried to hit Jones down the other end. Hill gets a loose ball. 3-ball Bradford. No good. Rebound by Kiera. Now, Kiera's off and running. She's got Johnson behind. That's going to be a foul on Gabrielle Johnson. That's her third personal. And we're 6:39 to go in the third quarter. And she's got 3. That's big for the Lady Cavaliers.
Yeah, because she's got 20 points to go with that 3. So.
Jones, Little gets it into Jones, and that's going to be a foul as the forward Birch picks that one up. That's going to be her third personal.
I'm afraid that they gave the official score to 12 on that last foul. The ref.
Yep, they did. I was looking at April's, and they did not give it to Johnson as Brandy Jones' first RW Laundry free throw is good. So they gave it to number 12. That's Hill as Brandy knocked down both of them. So unfortunate up at the top, Chris.
That's right.
On Max Prep, she was 00. Here she's 12.
Well, that is unfortunate.
So Johnson has it. Barry's on her. Now Hill has the ball. Emma lost her. Went right down the lane, gave it up to Stargell. Stargell turnaround. Off the glass is good. 38-32. Lady Jackets lead. Megan Little, Kiera, they're going to walk up together. Megan's going to hand it off to Barry.
But them assigning the wrong foul, was there nothing that Coach could do about it? I've never seen that happen.
Deep 3 by Kiera is good, and she's 1 point away. That's 20. So Caroline's in. Caroline, we got a headset for you. So Caroline Williams Hips is here. We're going to pass this headset up to her. She's going to sit right here behind us as Callaway gets it in. Bradford goes down the lane. Shot is missed, rebounded by Stargell. She gets it back to Bradford, and Emma knocks it away. Hill picks up a loose ball, goes in. and throws it over the head of Johnson out of bounds to the Lady Jackets. And Caroline, good for you to join us here tonight.
Absolutely.
So exciting game so far. We lead 41-32, and Kiera is 1 point away from tying your school record. 3 ball by Little off the front iron, rebounded by Bradford, and Brandy Jones is going to pick up her 3rd personal.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Kiera. She deserves it, and to do it as a junior is pretty incredible, right?
Without a doubt. She scored over 800 points already this year through 26 games.
It's incredible.
So over 600 her freshman year, over 700 her sophomore year, and Bria almost picked up another foul. Bradford has it as it hits the front of the iron, hits the glass, and goes down 41-34. So Kiera with the ball. She hit a deep 3. Callaway dropped back in a 2-3 zone now. Jones has it. Gets it a little. 3 ball on the way. It's short air ball, and Bria picks it up, gets it to Kiera. She fakes, and that's going to be a foul on Hill. That's her 2nd personal.
Yeah, actually her 1st, but
Yeah, should be 3 on Johnson and 1 on her now. That's the 2nd foul. Actually, that's the 3rd foul of the quarter. Little gets it to Barry. She goes right down the lane. Her shot's blocked by Stargell, but there's a whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Stargell, and Kiera Berry going to the line, shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. 4:34 to go, 3rd quarter. Kiera's first free throw is good. That ties Caroline's record.
That's pretty awesome right there. I'm so glad to be here.
So, second free throw is good, and there's the record, 2,311 points. That's it right there.
That's fantastic.
So
she makes it look pretty easy, too.
Without a doubt. So there's a steal by Megan Little at half court. Megan goes in on Burst, and that's going to be a foul on Burst as she blocked Megan's shot, but the trailing official gets the call, and that's 4 on Burst, and that's the 5th team foul now on Callaway, as we talked about how aggressively they played in the first half. And now they're already at 5, and we haven't even played halfway through the 3rd quarter. Megan's first free throw is good, 44-34. This matches our biggest lead of the game at 10.
This is the time to put the foot on the pedal.
Without a doubt. Now you've got some of Callaway Lady Cavaliers in foul trouble as Megan knocks down 2, and she is 6 for 6 at the line tonight.
She looks sharp from the free throw line, confident.
Burks gives it up to Stargell, who gets it to Bradford down on the baseline. Brandy Jones gets her. Running by Daniels. There's a steal. Berry off and running, and she lays it in. 47-34, Lady Jackets lead. Now they're starting to extend their lead. 13, biggest lead of the night. Bradford has it. Rockmart still man-to-man defense as Berry is on Johnson. Hill has it. Emma cuts her off. She tries to go baseline, gets it underneath to Bradford as somebody lost their man there, and she puts it in.
Need to take really good shots down here on the offensive end. And
That's a little
Megan throws up an early 3.
That one from about 25 feet, top of the key. Stargell has the ball, brings it down, gives it up to Bradford. Bradford right down the lane, floater, no good, short. Rebound by Stargell. She scores, and a late whistle, and is going to get Ambria with her 3rd foul. Wow, that was late.
That was very late.
So Stargell.
Seen a couple of late whistles here tonight.
Yeah. That's going to be Ambria's 3rd personal. Now Logan Adams is going to come in. So you hear the Rockmart fans didn't agree with that.
No, but you can hear that loud and clear right behind you.
So Cameron Stargell's free throw is good. 47-39. So we were up 13, now we're up 5. Logan Adams comes in as Brandy Jones has a seat.
We're up how many?
8. What did I say?
5.
Wow.
Checking your math.
I'm checking my book.
Hey, you know what? That 2-hour delay, I'm like Jaquel, it threw me off. Emma has the ball.
There you
Gets
go.
it inside to Kiera, floater, and in and out, no good. Stargell with a rebound. And that's the one thing Kiera has been doing about the past 3 weeks. She's been playing in the lane more.
I think that's a nice spot for her to be, too.
3 ball by Bradford, blocked by Berry as Ambria gets it. Kiera coast to coast, right between 2 Lady Cavaliers, and she scores, and we're up 10 again.
Well, you know, Burks couldn't do anything right there. She's out of the game, so they just pretty much had to let Kiera go to the basket without them. So,
Kiera pretty much can single-handedly get to the basket anytime she wants to.
Wow. So Coach Clark gets a timeout as Callaway has the ball. Callaway's coach, Coach Martin, he doesn't like that, but they were saying they got to adjust Megan's knee brace. So 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Who has time for laundry? R&W's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service, 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome to come to R&W's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street, Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back in the Rock, Callaway has it, and thank you to Caroline Williams Hips as she come here, joined us right at the right time as Kiera took the overall scoring lead. As Emma Evans got a steal in the corner and then trying to dribble, lost it. Bradford got it, gave it up to Hill, and then she lost it out of
Hill
bounds.
just couldn't hold on to it.
So it's a little butterfingers going on out there both ways. Little gets it to Adams, inside to Daniels. She puts up a shot off the glass and scores. Now Ambria scores.
Yeah.
Everybody's scoring.
Good to see her get on the board there for all the hard work she puts in up under the goal.
Her and Emma both in the book scoring tonight.
Emma got her a 3 early on.
Stargell steal by Adams as Ambria knocks it away. Brandy Jones all the way. Her layup comes up just a little bit short. Burks was backing away. Burks right down the lane, too hard. Rebound by Stargell. Shot goes up, no good. That's going to be a foul on Emma.
I think they're going to get Emma with the read.
Yeah, it should be on 32. No, they get Ambria. Wow. Wow. And that's Ambria's fourth. Kiera, I didn't even know Kiera went out. She's coming back in as we got a 12-point lead. Stargell, 2 free throws. Yes, that's mine. Stargell's first free throw is good. Kiera comes in. Ambria has a seat with 4. Terrible foul. Stargell's free throw is good. 51-41. So, unfortunate for Ambria, she got a foul when probably Emma should have got it.
I actually thought it was on Emma.
Adams gets it inside the Bears. She goes right at Stargell. Stargell got a piece of Kiera's arm, and then now he missed it the first time. He's going to get this one as Emma gets that foul. But Kiera went right at Stargell, and Stargell got her on the arm.
Yeah.
Bradford gets it into Burks. Burks brings it down. Kiera is on Johnson. Johnson, she's been quiet this third quarter. We're almost at the end as her and Kiera tie up. That's a jump ball. Oh, wow. They're going to say no jump ball. Wow, 30-second timeout, Callaway. This is unreal. All right, we'll be back.
That was unreal.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes, "Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer." The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted golden brown cheesy top layer. It's savory and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, Callaway inbounds under their own goal. Steal by Kiera Berry. She's off and going coast to coast. Oh, and then a reach in by Hill. She takes it away from Berry. And now Callaway on the way down the floor. Bradford comes in. Berry blocks her shot. Oh, she's called for a foul. Bradford's going to be at the line shooting two. That's Kiera's third. 46 seconds to go, third quarter. We lead by 10. Looked like Kiera had all ball on that one, as Bradford's free throw is no good. Kiera got mugged down here under our goal.
She did.
She got all ball on their end, and she got picked up with a foul. Free throw is good, 51-42. 45 seconds to go. Barry gives it up to Little. Logan Adams going to come down on the right side. Brandy Jones, Emma Evans
that's what
out on the left
make
side.
them come out.
Yep, Hill comes out, gets it to Adams, back to Little. Little and Adams just playing catch. Johnson's going to come over. They're going to throw it over her head to Jones.
Around the world.
Yep. 25 seconds. Hill. Wow, that's a what?
How can you carry the ball beside your ear for 5 steps and not get called?
Yeah, luckily Hill lost it out of bounds, so 20 seconds now. Little's going to bring it down. They extend their zone out. Adams gets it in. Barry has the ball. And Scargill hit Kiera at the free throw line, knocked her all the way into our bench. 11 seconds, Kiera lost the ball out of bounds. Wow. Birch has the ball, 10 seconds to go. They get it to Johnson. Steal by Barry, goes right through Johnson's hand. Birch runs up under it. Kiera scores 53-42. That's the end of the third quarter. Lady Jackets lead by 11. We're in the bonus the remainder of the game. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hi, folks. This is your old buddy Bill Sherpsey, GM of All-Star Motors Rockmart. It's that time. It's tax time. The friendly staff at All-Star is ready and willing to serve you. Good, bad, or even no credit, no problem. Your job is your credit. We do offer guaranteed credit approval. Check out our online credit approval at www.allstarmotorco.com. We even have an on-site insurance agent. We're not just your run-of-the-mill fly-by-night dealership. We're All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star day. Remember, we have that unforgettable number, 770-684-CARS.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back in the Rock. Lady Jackets lead by 11. Start of the fourth quarter. We're in the bonus the remainder of the time. Actually, both teams are in the bonus. Emma has the ball on the right side. Megan Little, 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Emma. She goes baseline. Back to Kiera. Hill is on her. 8-footer baseline is good. 55-42. Bradford gives it up to Birch. Birch brings it across half court. All the way over to Hill. Hill drives around Adams in the lane. Shot. Hits hard off the glass. Scargill jumps over Evans. Megan Little reaches in. Has the ball. Bradford reaches in. They get called for a jump ball. The Callaway's ball under their own goal.
Actually, I think we only have 5.
Birch tries to get it into Johnson. Barry knocks it out of bounds. As Johnson, Chris, I don't want to speak too soon. I think she was held scoreless in that third quarter.
Held scoreless.
So Kiera doing a great job defensively.
Been on her the whole, except for the little bit of time she was on the bench that period. She was on her the whole time.
So I think Hill gets it into Burke. She goes in the lane. Floater is good. She hits the floor. Wanted a foul. Didn't get it. We're up 11, 55-44. As we kept Callaway only 12 points in that third quarter. 3 ball by Emma. No good. Rebounded by Bradford. Burke brings it down slowly. Man, they throw it high to Stargell. She dribbles out past the three-point line, gives it up to Johnson. 3 ball blocked by Barry, and then Barry just laughs at her as it wasn't even close. As soon as it left Johnson's hand, it ended up in the Callaway bench. Sierra just laughed because it was a pretty easy block. Bradford has it. Jones on her, blocks the shot. Barry gets a loose ball. She's off and running. One-on-one with Birch. Gives it off to Little, and she scores. 57-44. Sierra and Megan have scored here in this fourth quarter.
This is always the only one down there under the goal. She can't do anything. She fouls and she's out of the game. So.
Birch tries to get it inside to Stargell as Emma had good position. Stargell knocked it out. Hill couldn't run it down. She lost it out of bounds. 13-point lead for the Lady Jackets. 6:20 to go in the game. Little brings it down. Johnson's going to come out. Jones to Evans. All the way over to Adams to Little. Deep 3 on the way. Looks good. It is! 60-44. 16 points. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Jackets. And, Chris, it is only 5 on us.
Okay.
Hill gets it inside the Stargell. Spin move. They're going to get Emma with a foul as she was straight up. And it didn't come from the official under the goal. Wow. Stargell makes the shot and goes through the line to shoot 1. Emma was straight up. He said she came up underneath her, but Emma just stood there. Free throw by Stargell. Emma didn't even block out. Bradford got the ball. I think she thought it was 2. And Bradford puts it in, and just like that, it's the 12-point lead. Adams, runner, no good. Rebound by Bradford. Burks brings it down, gives it to Johnson. Johnson goes around Little, gets cut off by Kiera. Kiera's going to pick up a foul, and Johnson's going to go to the line shooting 2. Aubrey Huggins is coming in. That's 4 now on Kiera. And Johnson's going to be at the line shooting 2. Now we're up 12. Johnson. First free throw is good. Now Aubrey Huggins comes in. Logan Adams goes out. Bradford, Stargell, Johnson, Hill, and Burks on the floor for Callaway. Berry, Huggins, Little, Evans, and Jones on the floor for the Lady Jackets. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Gets it to Kiera. Kiera has a 4-on-2, 4-on-3. Now she slows it down. Hill's on her. Has to get it to somebody. Gets it to Barry. Emma. Brandy Jones knocked it out of her hands. Luckily, Emma gathered it back up. Now Little has it. Gets it over to Jones. Inside to Barry. She makes a move on Stargell. Stargell gets a hand on it, but Barry scores. 62-49.
Good pass. Good move right there.
That's the same thing Emma did down here and didn't get a call. Or we didn't get a call here. Emma got a call. Barry steals. She's all by herself, coast to coast. She scores. We're up 15, 64-49. As this fast pace has got us one of the highest scoring totals that we've had all year. And we're not even halfway into the fourth. Johnson goes down the lane, puts up a floater, and it's good. 64-51. Megan has it. 60-second timeout. 4.5 to go in the game. Lady Jackets lead by 13. We'll be right back.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised, can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back of the Rock. Rockmart's going to have the ball right here in front of their bench. As Coach Clark got a timeout. Give the ladies a little bit of a break. Oh, Kiera wide open at the free throw line. Gets it to Jones, back to Megan. Then Kiera. Jones over to Little. There's a tip by Hill. She loses it out of bounds. Serenity Hill, pretty quick player here for Callaway. Her and Johnson both. Birch is down low. She's got those 4 fouls. Jones has it. To Little, and Little throws it right between Huggins and Evans, and it goes out of bounds. Birch brings it down, gets it to Johnson. She goes around Little, right to the goal. She scores. That's going to be a blocking foul on Megan as Johnson a little bit too quick and got around Megan and right on her hip, and Megan kind of hip checked. And Johnson scores, going to the line to shoot one. Now Ambria Daniels is going to come in with those 4 personals. Johnson's free throw is good, and it's 64-54. And Brandy Jones is going to go out.
So Kiera with 4 and Bria with 4.
Well, we've seen Kiera play a region championship game with 4 fouls as she picked up her 4th one 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter and played the remainder of the game.
Yep.
So Stargell, if Kiera cut to the goal, she was wide open. And 3 ball by Little is good. 67-54, and Megan Little with a 3. Birch brings it down. Wow, that's a moving screen on Hill as she was really laying into Kiera there. Little is on Johnson. Johnson throws one up, and Ambria unable to grab it. Johnson loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, she just threw up a prayer right there. She didn't even know where the goal was.
Now
Callaway's
going to pick us up full court. And Little gets it into Huggins. In the middle to Daniels. Up ahead to Berry. And Berry, wide open lane, she lays it in. That press didn't work too well for the Lady Cavaliers.
They won't stay in that very long.
If they do, we'll run them out of the building. 3 minutes to go. All the way over to Johnson. She goes down the lane. Floater, no good. Ambria with a rebound. Gives it up to Huggins, then to Little. Callaway moves back on defense.
Johnson's game's definitely not inside.
No. Little goes around Johnson. And that's going to be a foul on Stargell as Megan Little is going to be at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. That's the 8th team foul now on Callaway as we have 8 as well, and that's the 3rd on Stargell. 2:47 to go in the game. Megan Little at the free throw line. First shot is up and good. I think that's the first iron she's drawn on any free throw tonight.
She's having her good night. I think that's 18, just looking at it real quick.
Megan's second free throw is good, all net. 71-54, 17-point lead. Our biggest of the night. 2:45 to go. Birch brings it down. Now we're in a 1-2-2 as they get it inside to Stargell. Stargell goes around Ambria, and she scores. Ambria gets it into Berry. Berry quickly down the floor. Goes to the left, right to the goal. Shoots and scores. And Hill, she just flew right by her, and Bradford came over, but couldn't do anything with Kiera. Birch has it, loses it. Bradford picks it up, gets it knocked out of her hands, and Birch puts up a shot. That's going to be a foul on Stargell as Ambria got the got the rebound, and Stargell, that's going to be 4 on her. Oh, no, they call it on number 4, Birch. Oh, that's 5. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's who it was. That's who it looked like to me from here.
I thought it was on Stargell. It looked like she got her.
Yeah.
So 23.
Don't have her either.
23 is Thomas. So 22 on Max Press. And Bria's at the line to shoot 1 and 1. RW Laundry 1 and 1, and Bria makes the first one. (74-56). 2:06 to go in the game, and Bria's second RW Laundry free throw is up and good. Now 19-point lead. Lady Jackets' biggest lead of the night.
I think some of our sponsors real quick. Family Savings Credit Union, Chick-fil-A, and Lewis Motors.
Bradford with the ball. She moves to the left on Emma, and 12-footer is up and good. Hill picks up Barry, about half court. Here with the ball. Goes to the left, right in the lane, over Stargell, misses a shot, gets her on rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Hill. Number 12 at the top. That's her third personal. Kiera's going to go to the line to shoot 2 RW Laundry free throws.
Well, when they get those numbers out of order.
Well, and that's what I go on Max Prep
Right.
and get the rosters, and if they don't update them, they don't keep them right. It makes our job a little bit tougher as Kiera misses the free throw. 1:38 to go in the game. Lady Jackets lead by 17, 75-58. Maybe their biggest 76 now. That may be their biggest point output of the
most I remember. I'm not sure, but right off of hand.
Bradford has her shot blocked by Evans, and Bria picks it up. Then Kiera all the way down. Megan Little under the goal by herself, and she scores. And that's going to be a 60-second timeout by Callaway. 78-58. Lady Jackets lead by 20. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at the Rock, 1:23 to go in the game. 78-58, Lady Jackets lead, and should, unless something drastic happens here, last minute 15, we'll move on to the second round of playoffs, Sweet 16, as they will host next Wednesday night the winner of Thomasville and East Lawrence. As Johnson's shot is blocked, she gets the loose ball. Kiera gets the rebound on Johnson's miss. 1 minute to go. Kiera's going to slow it down. Gives it to Megan Little. They're just going to dribble at half court. And Bria has it inside to Barry. Free throw line back to Emma. 50 seconds to go. Kiera, free throw line, jumper is good. 80-58. Man, why not 2 more on the night?
Yeah, let's thank Harrison Termite Pest Control, Century Bank, Silver Comet Furniture, TNT Installation, Totally Bronze Standing Salon, Buy Low True Value Hardware, and Sherman Ross State Farm.
Now steal at half court by Aubrey Huggins. Gives it a little, then she gives it to Evans. Inside to Ambria. Ambria dribbles, goes to the goal, and then has it knocked away by Bradford as Nia Jones and Maggie Jo Gentry. And Timber Darden's going to come in as Kiera Berry, Emma Evans, and Ambria Daniels come to the bench as it's 80-58, 23 seconds to go. So your 2 seniors And your all-time leading scorer in Rockmart High School Lady Jackets history, Kiera Berry, goes to the bench to a standing ovation by the Rockmart crowd. Megan gets it into Maggie Joe, over to Aubrey. They're just wheeling it around. Megan Little, 3-ball just for good measure. No good. Rebound by Nia Jones. Gives it up to Timber. Her shot is blocked, and Timber's going to pick up a foul as Taya Thomas is going to go to the line to shoot free throws. That's going to get Anna Claire Sides in the game, and the junior Megan Little is going to go to the bench for a standing ovation as well. So now Thomas at the free throw line. 10 seconds to go. 80-58. Lady Jackets lead. Thomas's first free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Nia Jones. Gives it up to Aubrey Huggins. And she just dribbles. And got it. Two have to get it across half court, as she just does. And time expires as she triple teamed. And the Lady Jackets win 80-58 over the Lady Cavaliers at Callaway. And a 6-point lead at halftime turns into a 22-point victory at the end of the game. We're going to take 60 seconds, and we'll be right back.
Hi, folks. This is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, GM of All-Star Motors Rockmart. It's that time. It's tax time. The friendly staff at All-Star is ready and willing to serve you. Good, bad, or even no credit, no problem. Your job is your credit. We do offer guaranteed credit approval. Check out our online credit approval at www.allstarmotorco.com. We even have an on-site insurance agent. We're not just your run-of-the-mill fly-by-night dealership. We're All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star day. Remember, we have that unforgettable number, 770-684-CARS.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at the Rock as the Lady Jackets come away with an 80-58 victory over the Lady Cavaliers of Callaway in the first round of the state playoffs, and they will advance to the second round. They'll be able to host either Wednesday or Thursday next week against the winner of Thomasville and East Lawrence, and a big night for Kiera Berry and Megan Little of the Lady Jackets.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, great night. Kiera had 40. Megan Little had 21. Brandy Jones had 5. Logan Adams came in with 5. And Bria Daniels had 5. And Emma Evans had 4. Big score for Callaway there was Johnson. She had 27. She had 20 going into the third. We held her scoreless there in the third period, so she ended up with 27, and Starkville ended up with 16. So that was their two big score.
Yeah, the two leading scorers for the Lady Red Jackets, they lead here tonight. But, Johnson kept them in it as they only scored. They scored 30 in the first half. They scored 28 in the second half for their 58 total. We scored 36 in the first half, but then really broke it over at 44 in the second half out. So really outscoring.
Yeah, we
Callaway.
scored 27 the fourth period and 23 in the first. So that's some pretty good totals.
Yeah, there's 50 of your 80 in those two quarters.
Yeah.
But the Lady Jackets come away with a big win. 41 points from Kiera Berry on a night where she became the Rockmart High School Lady Jackets all-time leading scorer, as she only needed 21 to tie, and she ends up with 41. So great night by Kiera. Great night by Megan Little, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Megan was perfect from the free throw line tonight.
You're
8
correct.
for 8.
Yep, she was.
So with her
100%.
21 points. So, and then, as always, Emma Evans and Bria Daniels, Brandy Jones, Logan Adams with those 5. But they, the supporting cast of the Lady Jackets as Ambria and Emma really did a good job on the boards, keeping the bigger Stargell. The first quarter, Stargell was in the game, but after that first quarter, we kind of kept her down as Stargell had
16.
Had 8 at halftime, and so had 8 in each half. But it just seemed like she was on the rebounds more in the first half than she was the second half.
Yeah, she was, and she was really challenging them down low, and that's really what got Ambria in foul trouble early, was trying to defend her down low on the post because she was, posting up down there, and they were trying to get the ball to her early. So we saw Callaway go with a few different strategies. They started out with just a shadow on Kiera to begin with.
Boxing one.
Yeah, just following Kiera everywhere she went, and that didn't work out. And they swapped it up a couple more times, triangle and one, and a two, and so they just really couldn't find an answer for. They were fast, but we were faster.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, probably one of the quickest girls game we've seen is there were a couple of times that we were huffing and puffing, but I think we finally just outran Callaway, and our talent took over. The threes from Megan Little and the inside game of Kiera Berry really did a number on Callaway tonight.
Yep, and as usual, Anna Claire Sides came in. She got her time to play some defense and get some breathers for some of the girls. And Logan, she always comes in and plays tough defense. She's always around the ball. So everybody just contributing up and down the lineup tonight. And that's what it's going to take going forward as we move in further into the state playoffs.
Yeah. Aubrey Huggins and Taylor Davis.
Taylor came in.
So they all came in and, giving people a little bit of a break, and especially in the up and down game that we had. All right, well, we're going to take 60 seconds. We're going to shift gears and get ready for this boys game as Coach Vic Calhoun and his Region 7 AA champions are going to take on the 4th seed of Jordan here in just a moment.
And just so everybody listening knows, halftime Kiera is going to be recognized for her all-time leading score for the Rockmart High School Lady Jackets. So just listen up, or, hey, you got plenty of time to ride on down here and see her be honored here tonight.
So going to be an exciting boys game. So we're going to take 60 seconds, and we'll be right back.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Back at the Rock as the boys are warming up, as the Jackets come in, a 16-10 on the year. They were 11-3, the 2 seed going into the region tournament. And, of course, they defeat Model 56-52 and defeat Chattooga 54-52 for that region champion.
What a game that was.
No doubt that you heard right here on WZOT Monday night. And I'll tell you what, I was appreciative of that 2-hour delay Tuesday. And then, of course, once again tonight, Superintendent Lori Atkins and her staff, great job. As we got to find out really early last night that school was delayed 2 hours today. So.
Exactly. It was yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, with the amount of water that we've had and the freezing temperatures last night.
Well, you got to take into account, the whole county, not just,
not just
a lot of us didn't see water in the road. Now, we did. We had some water. Of course, I live in Fish Creek, on Fish Creek Road, so we had water.
Yep, that's it. And, of course, we know Harley Creek is notorious for flooding over its banks.